I think we are now live, I think. Hello, everyone out there. Is everyone out there?
Oh.
Who's that?
Hello.
Crimson Shredder, hello. James G. Paralyzed, yes. Hey, Substance. Apparently we can't see Ben. How's everyone doing? What was that?
I can't turn that off. That was Aldrich is live, EVILE listening party.
All right. Hey, Dougie, Yalmers, Mantas, Dendrophili. So, Dendra, I have a job for you, a really quick one. We have to do a poll of what drink should Ben drink for this. What are the choices, Ben?
Okay, so we have extremely lousy pink Prosecco.
Pink Prosecco.
Or a massive can of ridiculously Danish lager that's as big as my head.
So pink facts. Pink Prosecco.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to be drinking on the stream. So get your I want to know which to drink. So yeah.
Yeah, a poll between the pink Prosecco and facts. What should Ben drink during the stream?
Put them both into the same glass.
Yeah, oh. Right, just waiting for that poll. Right, the poll is up in the chat. Everyone, if you could just pop to the top of your chat and vote in the poll. I am going to vote. I'm going to vote pink Prosecco.
You would.
Yeah, I have it all.
Zach, imagine being
I'm
old
gonna
enough to
vote
drink.
Pink Prosecco.
Yeah. Right. Let's see. All right, it's going good. Yeah, I think you're going to be drinking the Prosecco, Ben.
I'm going to do it the easy way without a glass though. So.
Are you just downing it in the bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the whiskey? Yeah, where's the whiskey, Ben? I've got vodka.
Oh well, I was kind of leaving the whiskey till tomorrow, but I don't know.
Yeah, you're drinking Prosecco. That's one.
Was it?
Yeah, there you go. 18 versus 5. Right, hello everyone in the chat. Well, welcome to the listening party. We're not 100% on which way we should do it, but I think we'll take some questions now, and then we'll play a song. We'll listen through. We're going to be in the chat while we're listening, just because the way my stream is set up, we can't speak and have the music on at the same time because it's just bleh. So any questions you have during the songs, we will be in the chat typing. After each song, we'll take any other questions and all that jazz. There you go, Ben.
Album launch day, dudes.
Done. Cheers. Cheers. Vodka. What have you got, Joel?
I'm drinking Old Peculiar.
Because you are old and peculiar.
That's exactly why.
I've got a tea.
A tea.
Like usual.
Proper Yorkshire. Hey, Daniel DK. Right, okay. So I guess we'll take a few questions first. If anyone sees one in the chat that they would want to answer, feel free to shout. Why is Joel so awesome? Joel, why are you awesome?
It's Friday.
Because it's Friday. What were the inspiration for Incarcerated lyrics? It's just a song about people being wrongly convicted of crime and spending 20 years in prison and then being let out and just being completely shunned by society. Well, it's especially in America, but yeah, it's basically that. Just wanted to...
Not even a sorry or anything.
Say again?
Not even a sorry or anything.
No, like no one will give them a job or anything. It's insane.
Bastards.
How did Joel develop the bass intro to Control from Above?
Pretty much same kind of thing as any kind of bass intro. It's always got to sort of like lull you in, and then you know something monstrous is going to come after it. Steve Harris is a master at bass intros, so he's kind of wrote them all. So I found one that he hadn't wrote, and that's that one.
You found it, just lying around. That's a good question. We'll answer this one and then we'll listen to the first song. So Dougie asks, favourite moment from the album? Ben, what's yours?
Ooh.
When it ends.
Yeah. No. Oh, shit. Either the triplet double kicky bit at the end of Paralyzed.
Ah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or the bit in Disorder where it goes to double kicks at the end of the verse.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I know that. Joel? Joel, what about yours?
Are all Ben's little dingy dingy ding bits, his little
Yeah.
right bits. He's thrown them in so coolly throughout the album, and every time I hear one, my hair stand on it. It's like, hey!
Yeah, it's in Attrition.
Yeah, yeah.
Attrition, more of Attrition.
What about yours, Adam?
Wait, what's the question?
What's your favourite part of the album?
Part.
Yeah, like...
I think that the main riff of War of Attrition, or the groovy riff in The Thing.
Ah, cool. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
I think mine is actually in Control from Above, the middle melodic section where it slows down and the jump, 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 jump,
Yeah.
jump, jump. Psh. Oh, I like it.
Jump.
Jump, 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 jump. Right. Right, we might as well play a song. So, EVILE has a new album out right now called Hell Unleashed. It has 9 tracks, and we're going to listen through them. Any questions you have during the songs, put them in the chat. We'll be in there answering, and we will see you after the song. So this is Paralyzed. Eventually. Woohoo! That was Paralyzed by EVILE. So, has anyone got any questions about that song? What was that? Someone said, all sounds like Timmy on steroids.
I just realised there's an absolutely huge delay between what's going on my computer and what we're doing live on the actual.
Yeah, there is a bit of a delay, yeah.
Apart from all.
I'm air drumming to complete bollocks.
I didn't even think of that, yeah. Oh, well.
Oh well.
Yeah, that's
Just like live.
Yeah, that the triplet bit in that, I really like at the end, that diddly diddly diddly. In fact, I think you did that, just you did it out of nowhere in the studio, and it really worked, didn't we?
Yeah. I wanted to go faster. I wanted to like proper do like really quick, like 30-second notes.
Wait, what? that you just die.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
What is the song about? It's about sleep paralysis. So there you go. That's the answer.
Which is real fun if anybody's ever had it.
I've never had it. Have you, Joel?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. It's bizarre. I once had an experience where I felt I was being lifted upright from a bed like that.
Oh.
And I got to a vertical position and I just couldn't wake up. I was shouting at myself to wake up, and it was just my body was just completely rigid. It was weird.
Wow. Shit.
Jeez.
It happened for a while though. I miss it.
You miss Right, I'm just going to check the chat if there's any questions. Also, me and Ben will be on... Sorry, say again?
Who did the backing vocals?
Oh, on this
the
song?
harmony bits?
I think Chris did. The producer, Chris Clancy. Yeah. That was one of the things that we finished the album, we left the studio, and then we was like, oh, wait, the harmonies. I had to email Chris like, do you mind singing some harmonies on the album? Yeah, just a quick one. Me and Ben will be on Daniel DK's stream tomorrow night. I forget what time it is, but it's about 1 a.m. UK time. Where's Brian Posehn? I can't see him in the video. I can't hear him. Too melodic. So, how do I start a band and get gigs? You just do it. Honestly, just go for it. There's no secret to it.
Find some like-minded souls.
Yeah. Some people who are just as 100% into it as you are.
It's just hard to, a lot of the time it's hard to find, but you will eventually.
Well, even with you, Adam, like we when Matt left, we thought, who the hell are we going to get? Because there's no one. And then I actually thought of you, but then I thought, well, you've got Riptide, so, you know, that's... But then Ben went, let's try Adam.
Thanks, Ben.
I got you.
How do we know Brian Posehn? Ben, how do we know Brian Posehn?
Well, isn't he just a big fan of the band? And didn't he do some backing vocals for Cult?
He did do that. I think someone sent us a screenshot of him on the Sarah Silverman show. Yeah, Enter the Grave shirt. So yeah, since then we just spoke for a while, and he was actually going to do Creeping Death with us in Hollywood.
Oh.
Don't you remember? We played the Whiskey in Hollywood, and Brian was going to come up and sing Creeping Death with us on stage, and we were all like psyched for it, and then he turned up and went, I don't really want to do it. We're like, oh.
Festival as well. Were you doing stand-up at like Sonosphere or Download or something?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. There's a question for Adam. Do you think you could do better solos than All?
Be honest.
He's an amazing guitarist. I wouldn't make a joke of it. He's amazing.
Thank you. But maybe one day. That's my aim.
When I get older, and go downhill.
Battle with All.
Yeah, well, the next album.
Battle with All, and then he goes no, and then like dies, like.
Yeah.
on Guitar Hero.
I like become ash and just like in the wind. But I think the next album would be cool to do like a Hangar 18 kind of back and forth shreddy thing.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. Right. Let me just check. Any questions? Has anyone seen any questions that they want to answer that didn't answer them because I was talking too much?
Ryan Johnson versus Bon Scott. Bon Scott all the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both of them
Ryan Johnson, Bon Scott all the way.
What? Say that again. Ben, say that again. It went kind of bar.
Well, no, just saying Bon Scott all the way.
Yeah. I mean, Brian Johnson's great, but yeah. Right, let's have a look. One more question, and then we'll listen to the next song. Oh, got Hype Train going. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, I can't speak properly. When did the writing process begin? It was late 2018. I rejoined the band in October 2018, and it was like maybe December that we started like sending riffs around and stuff. I know Ben sent the first riff you hear in Paralyzed, the song that you just heard, was Ben's riff that we just sped up, wasn't it?
Yeah, it kind of more of a half-time kind of feel, didn't it? A bit more mid-tempo Megadeth in my head.
It was like something like that. But then we went, let's.
Yeah, I kind of gave it you, and you worked your magic and sprinkled your Oliver dust on it.
No, I just put the tempo up.
You lied.
Right, let's listen to the next song then. Also, Ben, I don't know if you saw my comment while we were listening to the song. Your typing came through, and you did like a really weird polyrhythmic rhythm over the music, and it sounded really good. It's like Right, second song is Gore featuring Brian Posehn, and that does not mean he's doing a duet with us. He just did backing vocals. So this is Gore. Well then, that was Gore.
Featuring Brian Posehn.
And it's not a duet. So what's everyone's thoughts on that song?
I think it's a good song of metal.
A good song
Yes.
of metal.
I agree.
I think that was one of the first demos you played us. And I remember thinking, shit, that's fast.
Yeah.
Even
actually-
by our standards, that's fast, you know. And it's the endurance side of playing that fast that comes over in that one track is either the one that's going to break me live. It's either that or War of Attrition, I think.
Oh God. Yeah.
I love that middle bit, and I love laying into the ride for that half-time bounce, and then going back onto the on-beat thing, and then back to the off-beat stuff before the solo. But yeah, the later in the set that is, that's going to kill me.
Yeah.
It won't kill me. I think I'll need to have gotten my second wind for it, definitely.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wasn't the demo faster? Like,
The demo was fast.
I think we had to slow it down because it was just like, yeah, that's stupid.
I remember rehearsing it. It was the first song that we kind of played as a band because we were going to do it at a gig, if you remember.
Yeah, we were going to do a gig.
It was going to be kind of like here's something new for you kind of thing. But
in fact, it was going to be at the Rebellion gig that got moved because of COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were going to play Gore, nearly 2 years ago? No, 1 year ago, sorry. Adam, how's the playing writing different for you in EVILE than with your Riptide stuff?
Well, I mean, with this album, I didn't write anything on it, so I think that. But I understand, like, I think I've said this before, but like in the future, I kind of know how EVILE sound, and I know how Riptide sound, and there's like I know the formulas kind of thing, and I've as being a fan of EVILE for so long, it's kind of like in me. I just know how the EVILE sound. So yeah.
Do you take any influence from EVILE, like in writing and stuff?
Yes.
How dare you?
But I'm not telling you which bits.
Sweet. Right. Any questions about that? Let's have a look. Will any demos be released from the album? I don't know because. Say again.
Not really any point because the demos are very close to what's.
Yeah, to be honest, the demos are pretty much the same as the album because when the songs were finished, it's pretty much what you hear on the album. The only difference is the vocals, in that it was like 10 months ago, I think, that we recorded the demos, and my vocals, I was doing it all from my throat, and every time I recorded, I could taste blood, and it really hurt. So you can hear it on the demos. You can hear me going, ah, and it's just, yeah, the album's better than the demos. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
the 40th anniversary box set we can squeeze some in if you keep hold of them.
Say that again, Joel.
Just saying, we can put them on the 40th anniversary box set.
40th. We'll all be dead. Well, Adam won't. What were you saying, Ben?
I was just saying, if we do like the unreleased demo shit, it'll sound like Randy Rampage singing the tracks that I did vocals for.
Yeah, Ben wrote the lyrics for Hell Unleashed and War of Attrition, and as a guide for the lyrics and everything, he sent himself recording them, and it just sounded like Randy Rampage whispering in a kitchen, just like it was really good. It was great.
Myself on the back.
Yeah. Oh, what made you decide to put that magnificent melodic section in Control from Above? I don't know. It got to that section, and how I write a song is I'll listen to it hundreds of times until something clicks, and I'll think, right, I need to do that. And at that section, it called for a change in everything coming down and being wide open in chords, and it just turned into that. I couldn't tell you anything more than that. It kind of happened. I want to hear Ben sing Alice in Hell. You know what? Ben is a really good singer, so it would be very good. Are you allowed to be loud in your house, Ben? Is anyone asleep?
No, but I can't hit that note in the kitchen. Jesus.
Just step away from the phone a bit and do the Alice. Just so you don't blow my speakers.
Alice in Hell!
That's so good on YouTube. Sorry if that deafened anyone.
I think the police might be round in a minute.
Yes, there's been a murder.
I don't mean Stuart Copeland and,
Yeah, Sting. Right.
Obviously
but me and Ben used to work in a video game shop called Game Station in the UK, and we used to listen to the Luca Turilli album, King of the Nordic Twilight, all the time. And it's like really high power metal, and Ben would just be like, yeah! I can't do it, but yeah, it was great.
Did you ever forget Ben and talk to customers that way? Did you used to go, have a nice day?
No. I'll tell you what, right? When I used to do karaoke loads, when I was kind of realising that I could sing a little bit, that's how I used to rehearse. I used to go and do like loads of local karaoke's and stuff like that. And I always used to love doing the higher register stuff. And there was this one night on a Sunday evening, I was a bit pissed off. I'd been out like all day, been doing the karaoke. And I got vocal lock. I got stuck in the upper register. When I went to the bar, I was ordering drinks.
Can I have a whiskey?
I couldn't figure out how to come back down to the normal.
Brilliant. Right, let's check if there's any other questions. When are you going to make a full cover of Alice in Hell, Kyberg? I don't know if you will. I think doing metal covers of metal songs is a bit, like classic metal songs. Covering them's a bit risky, I think. That's why we kind of like to do unexpected things like Zombie Apocalypse. I've got loads of messages saying, oh my God, Zombie Apocalypse was great. How did you write that? And I'm like, we didn't. It's a cover. Stop asking. No, I'm joking. Right. Shall we do the next song?
Yeah.
Right. Also, Joel, whenever you put your wine glass down, it like goes, the music like, dong.
I'll do it in time next time.
Yeah, try to do it in time.
I need some more. I hope someone will magically come through that door in a second.
They will, because you just said that, I bet someone will come in now.
Fingers crossed.
Right. This is the next song on Hell Unleashed, which is out now. Buy yourself a copy, CD or vinyl or digital download. The support is much appreciated. And yes, this is Incarcerated. So Ben completely just reminded me in the chat the Phil Anselmo thing. You tell Ben.
When this song was going around the demo stages, it went backwards and forwards a fair few times before we settled on how the outro sounds. And there's been quite a few variations on what the vocals were doing over that double kick end section. And like the first time I heard it, all singing over the end bit was Phil Anselmo, because it's so much of like a Pantera-y breakdown.
It's
and that's all I hear when I listen it back now. When I hear that, I just hear...
You hear Phil Anselmo?
Just you singing it over and over again.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything to put vocally on that outro part, and it was just Phil Anselmo. But then we decided it doesn't need vocals because it's cool.
What happened to the vocals that were actually there that sounded cool?
I remember we did them and it just sounded cheesy as hell, but it was like cheesy as in cringe cheese. Like even Chris said like, don't do that. So no one will ever hear that.
Well, I've got a feeling that when we start doing that track live, everyone's going to sing Phil Anselmo over it now.
Yeah.
I will be.
Cheers, Swinehog. So, let me just check the chat, see if I missed any cool questions. Oh, that Shiga Matt's just posted a good question for you, Adam.
What was your initial reaction when All First played you the songs that I had to learn? Well, quite scary, but I knew that I could do it. So at first, I was like, oh no. When you hear it, especially the demos of the new album, it was very fast. And I was like, I'm not used to playing this fast all the time. You know, in parts, play fast, but then, and yeah, I just had to practice for a year.
We had the time.
So, yeah.
Let's have a look. Are there any leftover or covers left off the album? No, Dougie. We pretty much everything we wrote was written for the album. There wasn't anything left off, or I think there was one song when we started writing that was called what was that one song called that we just like ditched early on?
Hours.
No, it was one that I sent, but it just sounded really generic and we just didn't do anything with it.
No.
What was it called?
Enter Sandman.
Shit, now it's gone. Can't remember. Heard the new Cannibal Corpse album yet? Yes, I listened to the whole thing in my car on the way to work. Very good, very good.
I listened to it last week. Really good.
It's cool, isn't it? The only thing I thought of it is it didn't feel like a Cannibal Corpse album at first. Like the riffs aren't overly Cannibal Corpsey, if you know what I mean, but it's still great.
I know what you mean, yeah.
You know, like Pat O'Brien's riffs had that like that evil like horribleness to them in a good way, but it's still good. Heard new Gojira. Not all of it. I only heard a few songs, but it's cool. Yeah, it's okay.
I played it in full today. I did listen to it. I enjoyed it. The last song in particular, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's got a really cool bass outro thing going on. Really good. Really good.
Nice. Right, so I think we'll just dive in with the fourth song. Which?
Oh no!
What? Oh no! Right, we'll do track 4. This is War of Attrition. And for anyone who's joined the stream, it's quite funny because what you're hearing on the stream is what I'm hearing, but what Ben, Joel, and Adam are hearing is... Wait, I've confused myself. What are you hearing, Ben? You're hearing the delayed Twitch stream.
Yeah.
So you're not hearing what I'm hearing. There's like a delay.
Yeah, I'm hearing you with my ears.
Yeah.
I'm hearing you with my actual ears, but when I put my headphones in to follow the stream on my PC, because I'm doing this Zoom chat on my phone,
Yeah.
when I put my headphones in to listen to the stream chat, I just put it in and I could hear myself talking. There's like a 15-second delay or something. It's really funny because my drums is shit.
Yeah, so I'm drumming to the source of the audio. You're drumming 15 seconds later.
I'm listening to Twisted Sister.
Right. Okay, we'll do the fourth song. This is War of Attrition. I think this is the fastest song on the album, isn't it? Yeah, it probably is.
Yes.
Right. Yes. Adam can confirm.
Looking forward to all.
What?
The middle fill.
Which one?
You'll know.
Oh, the snare one.
The cutout fill. That's going to be good to do live.
Oh. Yeah.
That one.
I'll air drum that, and you air drum it, and see how far apart we are.
All right.
All right. This is War of Attrition, track 4 on Hell Unleashed. Buy it. Hey. So, that was War of Attrition. Track 4 on Hell Unleashed. What old school EVILE track would you each pick to play alongside these beastly new songs? For me, I would pick Descent into Madness from Five Serpents' Teeth.
I would pick the Sophoros from Infected Nations. He needs resurrecting.
Ooh. Ooh, I don't know.
I'd say Armored Assault.
Sorry, Adam, go on.
I'd say Armored Assault.
Almond Assault.
I'm going to go curveball and say My Parasite.
Oh, no. It's so fast. In fact, I think that's the fastest song we did, wasn't it? Is that
Yeah, I think so.
No. Yeah, I remember because we had to adapt the riff to the speed. It was like, yeah, the riff can't be that fast for that song.
Just thinking back to it, the flow of it and the feel of it and the tempo and how it's played with how Hell Unleashed songs sound.
Yeah.
That'd sound good with this current kind of mix.
True. Very true. I don't remember it though.
We did play it a few times. I remember we did it on one tour, didn't we?
Yeah.
Live in Glasgow, and it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. It was on Casualty as well, wasn't it?
It was.
Why was it in?
God. Are the solos all Drake or does Adam rip any? On this album, all the solos were finished before album joined the Adam. So on the next album, yeah, Adam will be doing solos. How about Disorder then transition into We're About to Die? Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's going to be really interesting seeing how a set list is going to flow, I think. That was a question in the chat earlier, like, do we have a set list planned for the new stuff and a mix of old stuff? And it's going to be weird, I think, putting a set together.
Yeah, it will.
I found that the ones that we've I would say we've kind of drafted a list of a set list that we sharing albums equally, but now it's been released and I've listened to it a lot more. There's a couple more Hell Unleashed songs I'd like to put in the set actually now.
Yeah, I'm kind of in two minds. That I really want to play the old stuff because obviously we have to play all the thrashers and the In Dreams of Terror and stuff. But in a way, it's kind of a new band in a way, and I think that can allow us to play a few more Hell Unleashed songs, I think. So I know new albums, it's usually like bands played maybe 2 songs off the new one because no one wants to hear them. But I think, what does everyone in the chat think? Would like 4 songs from Hell Unleashed be okay live? What do you think? When did you guys decide the name of the album? I think we just had some titles for songs that I know Ben wrote the lyrics to Hell Unleashed, and that was the only song title that looked like an album title out of all the ones we had. So we just picked Hell Unleashed because it sounded cool.
When we got the album artwork through from Michael Whelan, it was a no-brainer as to what song it was going to be associated with, and that kind of correlated with becoming the album title then, didn't it? It just seemed...
Yeah, definitely.
Nice strong title as well for an album.
Yeah, it is cool. This album has a Five Serpents' Teeth feel. You know, I've heard every single album, everyone said it's got an Ain't to the Grave feel, it's got an Infected Nations feel, it's got a Skull feel. So that just to me tells me it has an EVILE feel, which I guess is a good thing. Oh yeah, I've got to comment on this. I sent this to the WhatsApp group earlier, but someone sent me a comment that someone said, "Sorry guys, the album sounds rushed." Rushed. Fucking rushed.
8 years, dude.
We started writing it in fucking October 2018. Rushed. Fuck off. Oh well. Right.
Said it sounded like Rush.
Yeah, maybe you meant it sounded like Rush. Yeah. Yeah, Robo just said that. Yeah. Okay. So, what is next? So, Disorder is next. I think this always creeps up on me as my favorite of the album. Like, I'll listen through and be like, yeah, that's really cool, but I always come back to Disorder for some reason. It's pretty cute.
It's not like anything we've ever done, I don't think.
Yeah.
It reminds me of old Rake.
Oh, the solo stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like a song. I don't know if it does, but that's just something I've always, like, when I heard it, it sounds like an old Rake song, like, especially the intro. I don't know.
The intro, definitely, yeah.
I've never actually listened to it in that frame of mind, so I will listen to it this time round. I will try and hear that. Oh, Ben's just had enough. He's gone. So, fuck this.
I can't out, sorry.
Okay. Right. So everyone in the chat, we have a new album out called Hell Unleashed by EVILE. It came out today. Adam just died. No, he's back. So you can order it from ISO Merch in the UK for free shipping. In the US, you can get a signed copy from Newberry Comics, and everywhere else you can order from Napalm Records or wherever they sell throughout the world. It's also out in Japan as well. We saw our friend Kanami over in Japan just sent a screenshot of it on the racks in Japan, and it was so cool to see. In fact, I need to message her to get her to send me a copy because I really want one.
Yeah, how cool did that look?
Yeah, it's cool. Having an album out in Japan.
You know what's really strange? I went into Huddersfield earlier on and went to HMV, and they had one copy in our hometown HMV. And I'm sure on that snap that Konami sent through, there's like 5 stacked up in Japan.
I wonder if the Japanese version's got a bonus track on it, because that's what they normally do. Maybe it's something that we don't know we've recorded.
I remember I spoke to Sebastian at Napalm about the Japanese release and said, like, you know, because I know the Japanese always want something exclusive, and as far as I'm aware, nothing was put on. You know, well, there might be a demo version on there or something that we don't know about. I don't know. Oh well. Right, let's go in for track 5. This is Disorder from Hell Unleashed.
Cycle in motion, consternation sets the stage. Can't trust my logic, he's a mind, just a rage.
Nice. I just realized people are following me. The lights change when everyone follows, but sorry, I turned off the notifications for this stream just so it wouldn't get in the way of the music and stuff. But thank you for all the new follows and everything else. Thank you. Ben, your typing is so loud.
I've got a really cool mechanical keyboard, and it's just like, yeah, it's really hard to be quiet on them. Sorry, I'll try harder.
That, you know, the fill in the before the second verse, Ben.
Which one?
You know the I love that one.
Yeah. Like a couple of in background.
I think it starts in the highest tom. That one's awesome. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. There's a couple of those in the whole album.
What fills?
Yeah, there's a few fills, yeah. But no, that I tried to get that in a few songs actually. That whole going around most of the kit and then coming onto the snare and back to the floor tom. You know, like towards the second half of the fill.
Yeah.
I think it sounds pretty cool. My favourite on the entire thing's probably that that one before. Let me think. Where is it? Where it's on the hi-hats and then it comes round the toms and there's two little splashes.
Oh yeah.
It's in War of Attrition.
Good, you are delayed. That was 2 songs ago. Right. Should we just dive in with the thing?
Oh.
Yeah, I think Adam, this is your favourite song on the album, isn't it? The Thing.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I think it might be mine, but I think, well, The Thing is my favourite film of all time, so I think I'm kind of biased automatically. 69 viewers, nice. Right, The Thing, 1982. And the year is there literally just to let everyone know that we do not mean the 2011 version. Right, let's go. Joel is ready to go to bed.
Not quite.
Who did all the portrait drawing in the booklet? It's an artist from Spain called Maria de la Cruz. She's very good. I'll just tease the next album out. I don't think anyone else saw that I did that. I did a little sketch and held it up for a second on my camera, but no one saw it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh well. Did you come up with all the solos? No, I just copied them from Jeff Waters. Yeah, I write my solos from scratch, just jamming along to the rhythm section of the solo, and I do it like 300 times until something clicks, and then I take it from there. Does anyone have any questions for Adam? Because he looks sad.
I'm not sad. I just have to. I mute that when the thing's playing, and then I turn this up.
Right.
And then when it stops like 20. You start talking like on here, like for like 20 seconds earlier. So I turn that down, unmute. So everything.
It confuses me so much that because it's like I'm not even going to go into it. My mind will explode. Adam, what makes you sad?
What's the name of the guy on the album cover? Does he have an actual title?
What, according to Michael Whelan?
Yeah.
Yes, he's called Lord Discordia. I don't know what that's in reference to. It might have been like as part of a book that it never got used for that book, but he's called Lord Discordia, as in Discord, IA.
But unofficially, we've nicknamed him Jim.
Oh, it's Jim, isn't it? I thought it was Jim.
Yeah, we had this discussion on WhatsApp, like, what should we call him? And we just decided it was Jim. Why not?
Oh, yeah. That is an interesting fact. Everyone in the band wears glasses apart from me.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm so behind in my air drumming. It's not because
you can't see.
I
mean, it's because you can see. I didn't need glasses my whole life. Like, I've had amazing, perfect vision. Whenever I went for an eye test, the optician was always like, "Your vision is great, like really good." And then, like, I noticed when I was watching TV, because we need subtitles on the TV because we've got kids, we need to be quiet, that there was like a blur above the text, and I was like, it's fine, I'm just tired. And then it started getting worse, and I went to the opticians, and he said, "Oh, can you read the top line?" It's like, yeah, sure. BA1 blue Batman sign. And he said, "Can you read the second line?" And I was like, "Shit, I can't." And he was like, "Yeah, your eyes are fucked, mate." Well, I didn't say that. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm old now. My eyes don't work, so I have to wear these to actually see. If I take them off, I don't see very well."
Yeah, I wear contacts on stage. I can't not.
What is your vision that bad, Adam?
It's yeah. There's been times where people are waving to me like hi, and I just can't. I don't know. I don't know whether they are or not. So
wow.
Or they're you're shit. Or
yeah, and saying, "Don't walk in that road. Put your glasses on. Stop."
There's a bus coming. You're walking in the road.
Yeah.
So
I just basically wear them all the time.
Yamas asks, "Are you nearsighted?"
I can see my phone.
Well,
is that what it means?
But everything else is a void.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just a floating phone.
I don't need glasses because I'm hindsighted.
Oh, God. Use your hindsight to see if you should have said that. Right, okay. Are you going to wear them on stage? No, I'm not going to wear my glasses on stage. I can see okay to like walk around and stuff. The set list might be a problem, but I'll just do it in big text. with my Zimmer frame.
I think Dougie was asking if you're wearing pants on stage, not glasses.
Oh no, I'm not wearing pants. No. Right. The next song is Zombie Apocalypse, and if people are unaware, this is a cover by a band called Mortician, who are a death metal band.
You might have to listen really carefully for the bell of my ride cymbal on this one because it's not very odd.
Yeah. The ride cymbal is not in the mix. It's completely new-steaded. It's not there. Right. Zombie Apocalypse.
Rotting smell, hunger, need to kill. Ripping through the earth, lust for blood and death, seeking human flesh.
Oh god. We actually said that we probably wouldn't be able to talk while the music's playing, but I think we can because I clearly heard Joel cough then. It was brilliant.
Could do that live, I'll cough it in.
Yeah. Yeah, and
2, 3.
in the parts where I go, you go. Zombie Apocalypse.
I see what you did there.
Right. Will this appear in a zombie movie? Oh, that would be great. Do you guys play any video games? Sorry, go on, Ben.
I was just going to say, have we heard anything from Mortician about the cover? Or...
Literally 2 years ago, I tried getting in touch with Mortician, Will and Roger, and their publisher to say, look, we want to do this cover of Zombie Apocalypse. We really like the band. We just wanted to check if that's okay. You know, you don't really need to check if you're doing a cover, but it's good practice to check. But nothing. Never heard back. I messaged Will.
Are we in a little bit of bother?
Say again?
Are we going to get in a little bit of bother?
Nah, I don't think so. Unless they hate it and hate us. Would you cover death? Yeah, I think death's a possibility. But for me, it would be old death, like scream, bloody gore, kind of leprosy kind of death. Logic, you don't have to check. It's a grey area, to be honest. Like, if you were going to cover Bohemian Rhapsody, you probably need permission off the publisher. But Mortician, I think it's okay. Right.
Do you reckon we should do Symbolic?
Symbolic would be cool. But I prefer... No, I love Symbolic. I love all Death. Every single Death album, but I just love the first couple of albums. I love that evil, raw kind of Death that's just riffs and... If I heard an EVILE cover of a Death song, I would explode. Well, we don't want you to die, James, so maybe not.
Alex, they're about to sue you.
They're about to sue you, yeah. Well, at least...
Fuck all is still fuck all.
Yeah. If they do, at least it'll be good promotion for us.
It's our idea. You're paying the court fees.
Yeah, actually, it was my idea. Adam, if we were going to cover Death, what song would you want to do?
Zombie Ritual.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yes.
I saw it there, but that's the one that went in my head. I read it. Where did it say? Where's it gone? I don't know. Someone put Zombie Ritual, and then I read that. It went into my head, and then I heard the riff, and I was like, yes, that's the one.
Excellent choice, though. I would definitely do one like that.
But then you'd have Zombie Apocalypse and Zombie Ritual.
Yeah.
We could do every album just have a zombie song.
What zombie songs are there? The Zombie Apocalypse, Zombie Ritual.
The Living Dead.
Oh God, no.
You know, that's
Zombie.
Oh yeah, Zombie. Yeah. Zombie Blood Nightmare. Yep.
It's a concept album, though.
We'll just call it Zombie. Right. Anyone want to see the OnlyFans I made for All Drake? No, thank you. Right, Control from Above, which used to be 7 minutes long, and it's not anymore. I think I have... Actually, let's go through what are our 3 favourite songs off the album that you keep going back to. So my favourite ones, I think, are The Thing, Control from Above, and Disorder. What about everyone else?
I'm going to be controversial as always because I can never just stick to a number. So
you're going to pick 9.
9, yeah. I love 9. Yeah. Disorder's great. I love it to bits, and I think that's going to come into its own when we get to play it live. With the same as Incarcerated, it's one of them where I want to see a crowd go absolutely nuts to it.
Yeah.
I love Control from Above, but whether it'd go over live or not, I don't know. So I'm same as you with The Thing. With it being one of the singles and stuff, I think that's the 3. Disorder, Incarcerated, and The Thing.
Yeah. Cool.
For me, Disorder is up there as well. Gore, and I know we've just heard it, but I love Zombie Apocalypse.
It is good.
I can't wait to play it.
Yeah, we do have to play that live, I think. Yeah. Adam?
I'd say Gore, War of Attrition, The Thing. Not in the other way around. Yeah. I don't know. Any order. They're all good.
Yeah, very cool choices. Right. Let's go in to Control from Above. Joel, take it away on the bass.
We'll be a bit behind, as usual.
To come in.
Hey, Paolo. Thank you for the raid. I guess Joel doesn't like Paolo. We're listening to the new EVILE album. Sorry, guys. This is my favorite part on the album.
100%.
Speech. I don't know if Paolo's still here, but thank you very much for the raid, Paolo, and welcome everyone who came in with him. Usually it'd just be me shredding some silly, stupid things on the guitar, but today, EVILE, our band, has a new album out called Hell Unleashed. It's out worldwide on Napalm Records, and we're just having a little listen through and taking a few questions and just shooting the shit. So welcome. Thank you. So, any questions before we do the last song? Because after that, we're going to do a quick few more questions, then we're going to get going. What's the
Someone asked me, can I do a backflip?
Can you do
and I can't. A backflip. It's a while ago. No, I can't.
Cool.
There you go. Just to address important topics.
Can you do a backflip? No. Introduce the band. That's a good idea. So, here, on my right, is Ben Carter on the drums. Below me, sounds weird, is Adam Smith on rhythm guitar.
Wow.
Hold on. Down and left is Joel Graham on the bass guitar.
Din, 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 diddle, din, din.
am Kerry King. All Drake. Vocals and lead guitar.
You know, I think that was a little bit Brady Bunch because of how we're in the.
Yeah. Night, Ben Carter.
No, wait, that's.
Oh, no, that's not Brady Bunch.
That's Walton's.
That's Walton's, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, same era. It's all good.
Yeah. What are the hardest EVILE riffs? Infected Nation's pre-verse riff is pretty stupid. Adam, what do you think?
I mean, today I've been like really working on not the main riff in Dreams of Terror, but the verse with the 010, like the
Yeah. In fact,
and I was getting like serious crampage, but
yeah. In fact, that riff and
that's-
the one before it, that I think that's one of the hardest EVILE riffs.
Yeah.
Because it's triplets in like what's that? Yes, that's stupidly fast. So I'd say that in Dreams of Terror, those two riffs, that one that Adam said and that one, and Infected Nation, I think.
So I was playing along to the song Skull the other day, and that's on bass. It's the actual intro riff. Tough. It's always been tough.
Wait, which one? Oh, the yeah. Sorry.
It's like, we'll turn an extra finger.
Yeah. Which older EVILE songs are still in your live set? Well, we don't know yet because we haven't started rehearsing. We're actually rehearsing next Friday for the first time. But we're going to do a good mix. You know, we're not going to shy away from doing like the songs as if Matt was still in the band. It's still going to be EVILE playing songs from Enter the Grave, Infected Nation, Five Sabres Teeth, Skull, and the new one. So nothing's changed. It's just Adam's in the band now and I'm singing because Matt left. He left the fucking band. Exclamation point.
I think is that something we have to address right now?
I don't want to wear a dress, no. What do you mean?
Well, no, there's been a lot of people commenting on the fact that I love EVILE, but the vocals aren't at the standard they used to be, and we miss Matt, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Matt's choice to work in the band and do the things that matter to him.
Yeah.
And the band, we have to respect that. There was no way of us talking him back into staying, and at the same time, there was no way that we didn't want to carry on. So what you see now is the most honest and pure incarnation of EVILE that you're ever gonna get, really.
Yeah.
You can't force somebody to do something that they don't want to do, and the dynamic is going to be a little bit different. But fucking hell, we're going to deliver everything that we always have done in the most honest way possible going forward.
Yeah, and it's a strange dynamic whenever like a singer leaves a band, because I think people see it as it's the band's fault that the old member isn't there anymore. But it was like 100% his choice, and the songs were written for Matt. You know, Matt should have been on the album. The past, I'd say, it was written the same as the previous albums. You know, it was me stirring the pot of the riffs as it would have been on any other EVILE album. It just went a different way. I don't think we need to address it, because if people have a problem with it, they can just listen to the first 4 albums, you know.
Yeah, it's not like it stopped existing.
Yeah. And yeah, it's only a handful of people that seem to take it really personally that Matt left the band and makes it our fault or something.
God damn it all.
Yeah, sorry that Matt
Damn
left.
it, EVILE. New album after 8 years.
So you can listen to for free on the internet, bastards.
On internet.
I think that's going to throw it a little bit. The fact that some people would rather have us not continued because Matt chose to leave. That's quite derogatory towards us, because I think, you know, like, we've got so much more music in us as a band. Why shouldn't we get it out? You know?
And
That's how I think of it.
If you look at it like when I left the band in 2013, if EVILE had put out any music when I wasn't in the band, I'm sure it would have been the same people saying, "Oh no, you shouldn't have done any music without all because blah 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 blah." And it's just, it doesn't matter. It's still the band. It's just you're forced into a corner with some things. Like if Matt leaves, that's, you know, his choice, and we.
If I was a fan of a band, I would much rather them carry on and do a new album with pretty much the core of the band and try, than them just say, "Oh, we've had enough, we're done."
Yeah,
that's how I feel. So I think Hell Unleashed being as strong as it is, because it is a damn strong album, I think people are going to jump on that, and I hope that they appreciate the ethic that went into the behind the scenes of it, not just how it's presented, but the politics and the weight of it on our shoulders to deliver after 8 years and all that kind of stuff. I think that we delivered something that we promised we would.
And not only that, Ben, but we even set out to make this type of album when Matt was still in the band. We said that we were going to make a full-on thrash album. We're a thrash band. That's what you've got. You've got a thrash album. And there was one or two comments out there who saying it's too full-on. Well, you're not a fucking thrash fan, are you? It's simple as that. Go into Adele or...
Too fast. You can't... I think the bottom line is you can never win. You can't win.
Well,
you know.
publicly, for your first album vocally, I want to say fucking well done, because you absolutely nailed it.
Thank you very much.
You really did. I'm proud of you.
Cheers. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, when we start playing live, you know, I am literally learning how to sing right now. I'm working with Melissa Cross, who's really helping me out, and I'm going to fuck up. You know, when we play live, I'm going to blow my voice out because it's completely brand new to me. And I'm not going to hide that. I'm a new vocalist. Matt's been doing it since 1999. I've been doing it since 8 months ago. So, you know, I'm going to have to learn, and I just hope everyone can, like, understand that. So I'm going to be honest about everything. Right. My girlfriend who doesn't like thrash adores this album. That's pretty sweet.
Waka, waka, waka.
Right. Just don't hurt yourself. Well, yeah, that's why I'm learning now. I want to learn how to not hurt my throat. Lazy-eyed prick, thank you for the donation. Thank you. Thank you for everyone's bits and follows and subs and everything. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Ooh. Right, so we have one more song on the album. It's the title track, Hell Unleashed. And this was... We released this song as the first song you're going to hear because we thought it was the boldest statement to make. It just punches you in the face, and we just wanted to make people sit up and take notice again that we are back. This whole album should have been out a lot sooner. It should have been like a year ago that it should have come out. But shit happens, and we're here now, and I hope you like it. So, Hell Unleashed. That's so weird. The delay is so shit. Thank you, Carl, for the raid. Carl Smith, who just raided us, actually co-wrote some of the lyrics with me. Thank you again. Right. So thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. We'll take just a handful of questions, and then we're going to get going. But thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for getting the album. And if you haven't got it yet, do consider picking up a copy of the CD or the vinyl or the digital download. It really helps us out. It helps any band that are on a record label. Buying the music really helps in ways that you will never know.
First week.
Pardon?
First week.
Oh, yeah, and first week sales, yeah. It does really help.
Yes. Try and get this up.
Up where?
Don't know. People's priorities lists.
Right. Why? This rushed thing is going to become a meme, definitely. When is the next album coming out?
Sugar Matt spoke. Next time you should write. You should take a few years to write the next album.
Oh, God. Honestly, I keep getting asked that. People message saying, "Is the next one going to take 8 years?" Like, no. It took 8 years because there wasn't anything released for 5 years. Then we started in 2018. Shit happened, and now it's out. It should have been out a lot sooner.
Yeah, it should. No, the next one's going to take 10.
Yeah. 10 minutes. Gonna rush this one. Right. So, hey, Kitty. What? What?
James G just broke me.
Well, what did you put?
Why did you guys kick Matt out of the band against his will?
Because we wanted to make an album with non-melodic vocals so everyone would complain about it. Right.
Oh, hey, Kitty. Been a long time.
Woo! Right. So, thank you everyone for being here. Like I was saying, we have a new album out called Hell Unleashed. Do pick up a copy, and I will see you on my next stream. But we will see you hopefully soon at some gigs. We have confirmed some Metal to the Masses, and just keep an eye out on our socials, and we will hopefully see you live very soon. What, Ben? What's up?
When does Ben get kicked out?
When does Ben's actually the most loyal member to the band? He's been in it from the start.
Seriously, I will say this right now. You will have to seriously murder me or find somewhere to get me out of this band.
Joel, we have to abort the plan to fire Ben, I think.
I'll fucking haunt him. It's as simple as that.
Ben Carter's EVILE.
Oh, Gene.
Gene Hoglan.
So much, Gene.
Howdy, gents. Congrats on Hell Unleashed. Great work for us. Kicking off my stream today with Paralyzed. 20 minutes or so. Awesome. Everyone, go and check out Gene Hoglan's stream. He is going to be playing some EVILE. No doubt shredding the fuck out of it.
Yeah. I'll watch your stream, Gene, just so I can learn how to play it properly.
You probably didn't understand that, Yorkshire. I'm joking. Right. Thank you, Gene. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. We've had a really good time. I hope you enjoy the album. Join us on our socials. We're on all the Twitter, Instagram, that toilet that is Facebook, and everything else. So we will see you all there. Right, I'm just going to raid someone. So this is the... Oh, look, Google's up now. Wrong window. Who's online? Can someone tell us who to raid? We'll send our people somewhere. I can't look at the Twitch window anymore. So thank you. I'm just waiting to see who we can raid. and then we'll get going. Alex El Mariachi, yes, let's do that. Dendro, could you do that for me? Could you do the raid command? Because my thing's been a bit slow. Alex El Mariachi is a Rocksmith streamer on here. He's a very cool guy, very good guitarist. So let's go and just say hi to him. Right. Everyone, thank you so much again. We've had a great time. I hope you like the new EVILE album.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Joel. This album rocks.
Thank you, guys.
Look forward to touring it.
Oh, yes. By the way, he's not a Rocksmith streamer. I got that wrong. Yeah, Jade, we are literally leaving now. You are quite late. See you all later.
Bye, Jade.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Raid.
He's wearing an EVILE t-shirt.
He is.